Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about how to make a model. And the model we're trying to achieve is this type of model, which is right on the screen. It's basically a futuristic model, like a robot, and I'm going to try to achieve that in Blender, and I'm going to explain you the process of how I made the model. Alright, now let's begin. So this is the aim, like a circle, and there'll be like an object stuck to the circle, and there'll be like two claws where the model's like, that's basically his hands, or he or she's hands, right, to control, and there'll be a jetpack basically like that. Okay, let's do it. And this would be like a basic modeling tutorial, and if possible I'll teach you materials as well. I'll try my best to teach you like what I know. Alright, let's begin. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to explain you how everything works. The first thing is, this is Blender. Open Blender up. To zoom in and zoom out, so you just like scroll your mouse closer, like this. Just like scroll up and down using your mouse, or you can just go like here. Okay. To move, you can either go like Shift and your middle mouse click to move, or here, and to rotate, to go around, you just use this navigation axis to go around, or you can just go don't know how it works. Shift doesn't work. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. Alright, the first thing is press shift A and go on mesh and UV sphere, or go and add mesh UV sphere. To change it, as this has a lot of like segments and rings, and I don't want that many. I want to reduce this amount. So to do this, go on this add UV sphere and change it to like 16 or 10, so it'd be easy work. Maybe add more, maybe like this much should be alright. 1 second. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have like another object stuck to this circle. Like this object will be stuck on here, and I will show you the process on how I'm gonna try to do it. So I'm gonna make this a bit easier, as my cursor is here. I want my object to be here, because wherever the cursor is, my object will be there, and I don't want that. I want it to make it easier. Yes, you can like move it, but I want to make life a bit easier. So you press Shift and S, cursor to select it, so now it's here, and then you press Shift A, mesh cylinder. Okay. Okay, I deleted these parts. Click the face, as this is like has incorrect topology, and I want a very clean topology, meaning I want quads. So press E and scale like that, or you can do I. This does the same thing basically. And I'm going to delete that, as I want this to have quads, and this only has yeah, it's messed up. Delete that. I want like a clean quads. Go in this menu edge selection mode, click Alt and left click, and press Ctrl F to do a grid fill. This will give me a clean topology, which we want. So click that, click all of these. To make this easier, just Alt, left click, then Shift, Alt, Shift, and then over here, go on vertices like that. I'm going to try to create a shape. That is the goal. Let's just go on. Actually, I'm going to do this E, and now I'm going to go same process. Okay, it's the first time I'm doing this tutorial, but if you have any questions on how I can do it or make it better, just write in the comments down below. E, okay, that's good. Just let's make this a bit smaller. And this is a bit too big. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this a bit bigger. Like that should be a perfect height. Let's see how it works. So you press Ctrl A, apply the scale, rotation. Yeah, so there won't be any errors. The later parts. Okay. Now I want this object to be stuck on this beer. Press N to get this bar. Press N again, or you can just go here. It gives you. Okay. Okay. So you press Shift A. The next thing is I need a lattice. And what is a lattice? A lattice is basically will help me to attach this part on here. Alright, this is a bit too big. So press hash. Not hash, just press like, how do I say this? Like press this bit. Yeah, no, stupid, but okay, let's see. Alright, press that to like put this in focus. Increase the scale. Control A, scale. Alright, I'm gonna try reducing this, add more on here, and then add here. I'm gonna reduce the V to 1, as I don't need a like a square basically. It's just gonna be on Z 90. There you go. Okay, Control A, rotation, good. Now this thing needs to be a parent of this. How I'm gonna do that? Click this one first, and then here. This is how the parent and child hierarchy works. Control P and object keep transform. So now this is the child of this. Now I need to attach this lattice to this so I can control it, as I can't really control this thing, and I want the lattice to control that. It just moves around, doesn't affect its vertices. To do that, click the cylinder, go on modifiers, add go on deform, I think, and lattice. Now you click this. Oops, there. I don't know what the hell happened here. 1 second, let me fix this. Okay, there were some technical issues with this. So as we did before, this cylinder is now basically the child of this lattice, which is the parent of this. But the thing is, I want to like move this cylinder. Like I want this like lattice to control the cylinder and it's not really doing anything. So I need to do it. So click the cylinder, go on to the modifiers tab. These are all these tabs. It has all the render engines to like control the camera length and all that stuff. Go on modifiers, click add modifiers and click deform or lattice, like here, and get lattice, or go on deform and lattice. Okay, click, take this eyedropper tool, click this, and now if we go into the edit mode and click like one vertices, I can control the mesh, as you can see, but this is not done yet. I need to click the lattice now, but this time I'm going to use a shrink wrap modifier. Click the eyedropper tool, meaning target will be the spear. Click that. You get this? It's a bit messed up, but we can change this. Go lattice again using project and add Y. Add Y. Just play with the axis. Negative, back. Like that. But it's still a bit messed up. So to fix it, the reason why it's messed up is because of like the resolution of the segment. So to fix this, I got another idea. Click that. Let's add some creases to this model. Go on Alt, so everything will look smoother, as my model is a bit smoother. And I'm gonna do this. I will show you how. Select the vertices, edges. Press N and add a crease. 1. Same here. 1. And go here. Same thing at the back. Press N and 1. Oh, no, that one, not that one, not that one. This one. Press 1 again. So now these has creases in it. The reason why I did that is because I want these parts to be hard, like a sharp edge, or else it will look very smooth, and I don't want that. Press hash again, click that, and add a subdivision surface. This will just make it a bit smoother. Made it a bit smoother. Yeah, it's made it a bit smoother. Or you can do one thing. When I do this, it becomes like this. I don't really want that. I want the edges to be hard. So to do that, go back, go in the modifiers again, go on normals, smooth by angle, use these and press ignore sharp edges. This makes it very hard, as you can see. I'm going to do the same thing here by adding a subdivision surface, and this can stay smooth. This kind of fixes it. There you go. Made a Pokemon. Okay. Now, for the next bit, just save as you go, because sometimes Blender actually crashes. I got a lot here. I've been working on the model quite a bit. So futuristic model. Let's try that. Okay. I'm going to do Alt P, clear and keep transforms. I'm going to apply this. I'm going to apply this. I'll apply the lattice, and I'll get rid of the lattice. I don't really need it now. Okay, I'm gonna try breaking the rules a bit. I want another one at the back. Make it look more like a Pokemon. It's not what the aim was, but okay, that's how it is. So I want this thing to be here. It's very easy. Shift S, cursor to selected, okay, and we'll do a mirror modifier. Let's try that. I want this yellow dot to be here. To do that, object, set origin, set origin. You got object, set origin, origin 3D cursor. So now that origin is now here. You go on mirror, or you go on generate mirror. X-axis, got the one that we wanted. Let's see how that looks. Control save. Yeah, that's the aim. Easy model. Okay, quite easy. Control S. Now we're going to do the claws. This one's a bit tricky, but we're going to do it. Okay, I'm going to create a shape. Just a normal, easy shape. Yeah, this would be like coming from the edges from here. And they will be manipulated and controlled by a curve. I'll show you what I mean. Shift A, you go on mesh, cylinder. Reduce the size of this thing, please. I want this to be a bit bigger. This is a bit small. Same process. Be the same process. It's the lattice. Okay. Press this lovely button. So zoom it in, or you can just, I don't know how you say it. Yeah, this button again. What do you say? What does this mean? What do you say by? No, that's not what I mean. No idea. What is? No idea. Don't really care. Okay, let's begin. Nope, not tab, bro. Press tab with the controller. Right. We're gonna fix the topology a bit, as I really do not like this topology. It's very bad. Delete the faces. Control F, grid fill, and Control F, grid fill again. Okay, now we're gonna do something cool. 3, 1, 2, 3 is how you can control these points. If you want a vertex, press 1. If you want edges, press 2. If you want faces, press 3. I want faces, click all of them. Blah blah blah. Check there's nothing. This is wireframe to check if anything else is selected. Nope. Okay, press I again. Actually, no, this won't work. E, scale. Let's do E. I'm going to design this a bit better. E, E, scale, then E at the back like that. Okay. This and this. E. I'm going to design this cooler. So I want my model to be very cool. Just that we got a lovely shape. Okay, now same thing as before. Lattice strategy again. Let's try if this works again. Shift A, no, Shift S, cursor here, Shift A. Lattice, not gonna work. Shift A, lattice, Okay, go in the latex option, same as before, 10, 10, 1. Hopefully this works. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, so now I want this thing to be parented to this. Control P, object, keep, transform. Okay, lattice. Okay, so now this lovely thing is controlling this. Alright, now shrink wrap to this. Voila, nearest surface. This still works. I'm going to make it project y negative. Okay, this is brilliant. Alright, same thing as before. I'm gonna add some creases to this because I want this thing to have some creases. Press N, press 1. Now these parts are sharp. Alright, now subdivision, surface, add the normals, smooth biangle. Cool. Now we got some beautiful edges. I'm gonna do Alt P, clear, but keep transform. If I press clear, this goes back. I don't want that. I want this to stay clear, keep transformation. Now I can get rid. No, not yet. Apply the lattice first. Apply. Now get rid of the lattice. Shift S, cursor to selected. Object, set origin, origin to 3D cursor. Meaning this origin point is now in the middle. Go here, mirror. This is Y axis, not X. So you cancel that, press Y. Did it work? Don't think it worked. Did not work. There you go, now it worked. Okay, because we've done the easiest ones now. Okay, press N, go back. Actually, N, Control A, scale, Control A, rotation. Now the claws need to come out. Let's name this claw entrance. I say core entrance. No, the name of this is. This would be control, I guess. Controller face. Seeing some random names up. Cool. Control, save that. Now this part should have some hands, like hands coming out. This is pretty easy, but let's see how I'm gonna do. I say it's easy, but then it's when it's hard and stuck. Actually, I might use the same shape. Now let's do Shift A, mesh, cylinder 16. Let's just reduce this amount a bit. I'm gonna keep these bits, delete these ones. Faces, press 2, Control F, grid fill, click, Control F, grid fill. I'm gonna figure out how I can do this. better. E, scale, E. Okay, we're getting there, bro. We are getting there. Okay, zoom in. Zoom in like that. Focus that inside. I'm gonna make this a bit bigger. E. Go here. Now we got something going on. Obviously, I want this a bit bigger as this is too small. So N, not gonna work. Minus 90. Scale that up a bit. Object, set origin geometry, meaning right in the middle. Go and move. Let's see if this fits. Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna do a curve. Just Control A, scale, Control A, rotation. Now they're all at once. Right now, let's try the curve method out for the hands. Shift A, mesh, no, curve. Go on curve, Bezier curve. Look at this magic that I'm gonna create. Okay, now, okay, I don't know how you do this. I forgot. I think this is how you do it. Let's go on this model, modifiers, array, wrong direction. I want this to be in Y. Okay, but I want this to fit a curve. Now it's fit to a curve. But it doesn't, I can't control it. That is a problem. So in order for the curve to control this, you go and add modify using this model, and you go on deform, curve. Okay, I don't know if this worked or not, but okay, we don't know if this worked. The reason I know why this doesn't work, because this origin point is here and it has to be here. Shift S has to be there. I don't know why it's going the other way. Let's see, the minus X? No, not minus X. X. Okay, we're gonna see why this is doing this. Maybe it goes the opposite direction. 0. See that? That is what I'm trying to confuse. Why is it doing this? Okay, it's not working. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Give me a pause. Pause the video for a minute. Okay, I figured out what was the problem. It's just weird. The problem was just strange. N, Control A, rotation. Okay, same thing again. Array changes to 0. It's going Y. Fixed count, fit curve. It's going in here now. Okay. Curve plus curve. And now it's going here. I don't want to go in X. I want it to go in Y. Minus Y goes there. X goes there. Y goes there. Z obviously goes top. Z minus. Okay. So I wanted to go here, and it's going a bit strange. You can do this. You can do it like reduce that minus 180. You can do that, and then it goes to the top. It's the same controls. Like the Bezier still controls, same controls. Press A, subdivide. You can still control it. It still works perfectly fine. Yeah, it still works perfectly fine. Or you can do this method. Sometimes some Blender just doesn't work. I don't understand why it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm just trying to understand why it doesn't work. Just like it doesn't, just decides not to work. A can do it like this. Let's see if that works. That does the trick. Now that does the trick. Or you can do that. I think it might be because this was the start and this was the end. Maybe, not too sure. But yeah, at least it worked. That's the main thing. So this is the control that will control the claws up and down. You see? It's controlling it. Yeah. For the curve, you can control it like that. Does the same thing. Cool. Okay, now I need to clear. I need to like make this smoother. This is not really smooth, as it's very like harsh. It's very what is it? It's very like sharp, and it's not smooth, and I want to make it smooth, but I want the edges to be like sharp. It's the same process before. Click that subdivision. Now to smooth. Go on normals, and smooth by angle. There you go. Get this flat, but yeah, there you go. This is the easy model so far. Okay, now we're gonna do the claws. I'm gonna create a shape here. Just 1 second. Okay, let's begin. Shift S, cursor selected. Now the cursor will be here. We're gonna create the model again. Shift A. We're gonna create a cylinder-like shape. You can actually use this one as well. This one actually links. Shift D, but this one I'm not gonna have a curve. Same with the array. None of that. I'm going to have none of that. I'm gonna create something cool. Bigger, scale that. Let's just move the origin point where the cursor is. Okay. Let's make something nicer. Press I probably won't really work. Press E, scale that, and go in. So this thing will be gone here. just make this a bit smaller. This is a bit big. Let's do press C. No, okay, it's too much. This is low. See if anything's selected. If anything at the back, which I don't want selected, press S. Smaller. So this thing goes in here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, press tab. Go to edit mode again. Yeah. Click all of this. Use a wireframe on. Okay, we're now gonna create some shapes here. See how we're gonna do. Okay, this is very important. I want to add a vertices here, like a line like this. And in order, the process we call this is loop cut. Press a loop cut. Click here, like that. And then you can add some shapes here, like that. Cool. I want this thing to be extruded inside. So to do that is quite simple. Alt, this again, Alt Shift. So Alt selects all, you see. Then Alt Shift. Alt and Shift here. Alt Shift here. No. Go to vertices. And that. I don't want this. So we do that. Just get rid of that. I just want this. Okay. Press E. Press scale. Goes inside. You see? And you get this wonderful shape. I'm still it's too big, I think. Let's make it a bit smaller. Is it correct this up? Yeah, it's got a bit too much. Alright, we're in the mode. We're in. Same thing, we're gonna add some creases to this. Basically pretty easy. Creases to this, add one. We're gonna smooth this out. Subdivision, surface, normals. There you go. There you go. This is how you do it. And there will be claws coming out from here. Okay, this one is a bit tricky, but we're gonna manage to do it. Cool. Let's begin the claw process. I want 3D cursor to be here. There you go. Shift A. Okay, cool. Let's create some claws, shall we? I think I need this. Then I'm gonna go for a curve. Okay, just 1 second. I remember the shape of it. Alright, let's create the shape. Very easy shape. I'm going to try creating that. So go back and here, Shift A, add a cylinder. This is too much. So, oh no, when edit mode. Shift A, add a. No. Shift A, add a cylinder. Okay, there. Okay, we're gonna try our best to make this our best one ever. Reduce the shapes, this is too much. Okay, I'm so sorry for saying it. Okay, now we're gonna do something cool. I need to fix the topology. Topology is bad always here. Control F, grid fill. Control F, grid fill. Cool. Alright. Now for the spectacular moment. Going in a direction I don't want. Nice. Okay, A that bit. Want this a bit over here. Should we delete this part? Faces. Go on to edges. Press EX like that. Press F. Alright. If you want to add like vertices, use a knife tool. Go on vertices. This is how you add vertices. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to shapes. Okay, tab. I want this in the middle. Shift S, cursor selected. Origin, set the origin here. And now I can change it. Like here, you see this? It's a bit smaller, a bit bigger. Like here. Control A, scale. Oh, nice. This is how you do it. Now the claws attached to this. Okay, I kind of made a mistake. I'll start again. Yeah, I made a mistake. Let's go again. Delete that one. Let's just keep going back. If it works, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Something I did that I should not have done. Let's see, it's cool. Mirror, clip that. Okay, let's merge this. I made a mistake. Press M to join a center. So press M as center, M as center, MS center. Just be careful. MS center, MS center, and MS center. Okay. Okay. I made a mistake. Let's fix the mistake. I wanted a circle in the middle, and then there was no circle. I realized, oh, that's an issue. Cool, happens. It happens. Just have to own up to your mistakes. Okay, we're gonna try again. Same shape, but this time it has a circle in the middle. Okay. E, scale, tap that. Alright, now we are ready to begin. E, scale, look, I'm gonna create a shape. E, E, E again, and E again, and scale. You create this shape. Tap A. I want the edge point around here. Tap that. Rotate. Scale that. Nice. That's what we want. Now I need the opposite of here, because I want this thing to be the edge. Cool. Let's delete these edges because I don't really need them, and I want a mirror. I want to mirror this part on the other side. Delete that face. Okay, Shift S, selected, and then you go on this. I want to move the origin point over here. Origin 3D cursor, and then you're gonna do mirror, not X, not Y, but Z. You see that? Now we got brilliant shape coming along. Let's apply that. Now I want Shift S, selected, origin to 3D cursor. I want this to go around. Don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try. Shift A, set origin cursor, Shift D, rotate N, goes on Y, so it has to be 90. Is it working? No, it's not working. Okay, if it's working. I think it's working. It's working. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Mirror. Okay, we're doing very well. I'm gonna delete that one. Shift A. What if I try this? Doesn't really work. Shift A. Mirror. There you go. He made some controls. Okay, done good. Doing good so far. Okay, now I want some claws coming from here. This one should be easy as well, actually. Same thing should be very easy as well. Okay. Same process before. So, where's it called? It's called cylinder again. All cylinders for some reason. Apologies, this is 0, 0, x 90. Yes. Okay. Same as before, delete these faces. Key make good quartz. Control F, good fill. Now model is getting very boring now. It used to be like fun, but now you just know what you're doing, so it's a bit easy to understand now. First, when I first started, it was like the most difficult thing. And now it's just modeling it. Delete these faces. We don't really need them. Okay, I'm gonna have this as well because just press C. No, I'm making life harder. E scale. But I want to see if it's going in. I don't want it to go in. I want it to come out a bit like that. Delete that. We don't really need that much. Alt click the edges. Alt click here, and then loop tools, bridge. Get this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this a bit. This would be the control part. Like here. like that. Oh, snap. Oh crap. Ah, shit. This is, sorry for my language. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it works. Okay. Actually, got bad, yeah. Shift D. We're gonna join them up. Gonna do a bridge. Bro, come on. This is what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, it work. Control. Lookup bridge. Doesn't work. May need a twist. You know what? Good idea. Got a better way we can fix this. Shift D, delete that. Shift D. Now try it. Control bridge. There you go. Now I can. There you go. Now it works. Now I need to add another one here. I want this thing to be moved. Okay, we're gonna do one small thing, do a small hack. I don't know why is it going like this. Tab, loop cut. I don't want the loop cut to be like this. We're gonna do one thing. Then we're gonna do, because life is too good, bro. Oh, okay, it's not really working. Okay, we're gonna remove 0 again, as to fix this a bit in pieces, because okay, now we got something. I want this thing to be here. So object, set origin. Now we do a mirror. Don't work. There you go. Apply the mirror. Gonna do Shift S, because it's selected. Tab, object, set origin, cursor, and now we can do our journey. There you go. Okay. Right, let's continue the next stages. Okay, simple as that. Okay, I'm gonna do I'll move this over here now. Shift S, selected, and now I'll do object, set origin, origin 3D cursor. Then we're gonna do a mirror modifier. Now I need to go Control A, scale that. I don't know where that went. Did this actually work or not? Z direction. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna apply that. Then you can go Shift D, rotate. Does that work? Don't know if it's worked or not. Let's see. It's a bit too big. Does the trick. Just apply the scale, rotation, scale, rotation, and you're good to go. Okay, we've done these parts. Now I need a part coming out. Again, still very easy. We're gonna try this out a bit. Tab, Shift D. We're gonna delete faces. A. Try that again, shall we? We're gonna go for A. Edges, we're gonna go X. Get that small bit out. Good. Okay, we're gonna go for P selection. This separates them out. Object, set origin to geometry. And now we can go A. Actually, before we do that, let's have some fun with it a bit. This would be the claws. Edges. M. At last, I don't really need these ones. M. At last. Click that, then that, and then press M at last. And this is the one that we created last. This is the first. So the second one would be the last. That one first, that one first, M last, M last, and M last. Okay, we're doing good. Good progress. Okay, click all of that, Shift S, cursor selected, then we're going to go in Object, Set Origin, Origin 3D Cursor, rotate that, and now this is where the game begins. Before we do that, I need to do a quick yes, I want to make this a bit bigger as this is way too tiny and I don't want it to be too tiny. Control A. Yeah, what's going on here? This doesn't have any faces. I know what's going on here. Add some faces, and now we do. Tap A, I'm gonna go A, E, this, like that. Shift D. Make this a bit more thinner as this is very too wide. I don't want it to be this wide. I want it to be very, we can put it in here. That work just looks very weird. Now it will work. Make this thick, but I don't want this to be thin. I want this to be the same size. Got an idea. It's an interesting shape at the bottom. Don't really like this one. Just change it. A tab. Rotate that for a minute. I want to create a shape like that. Like that. E. How much here? Individual origin. E. Like that. And that this controlled the part. See that? The picker. Shift S. Shift S. cursor to selected. We're gonna do the same thing again, all the way. Object, set origin to cursor. We're gonna do a mirror again. Before we do that, let's fix the scale and the rotation, and then mirror again. Z-axis. Y won't really work, so it has to be C. Okay. Cool. Cool. This looks a bit empty. I'm gonna fill that up now. We're gonna add another shape in here. Shift S. Shift S. Selected. Shift A. Mesh. Cylinder. It's too big. We can reduce the size of this. We're gonna make this 90, but obviously I don't like the topology of it yet, so I need to fix the topology first. Get rid of these faces, keep that, press I, delete that, and then Control F, grid fill. Cool. Leave that up. Okay. We're gonna do something cool. Shift D. We're gonna go for try joining these up a bit. Okay, I don't really know how to joining these up, but before we do that, I'm gonna use the mirror actually. Shift S, selected. Now it's in the middle. Get rid of this. I don't really want this. I'm gonna mirror it now. Object, set origin, orange 3D cursor. Get rid of that. Don't really want that. Now we can mirror x-axis. Let's really work. Let's go in here. Rotation X, Y. Tab 2 for edge. E, X. I want to add the clipping. Then tab. Now look at that. Apply this bit. That looks something cool. The same ones here as well. Shift D. Okay. $90. Same process. scale. We're looking at that. Okay, that's all done. So remember, we're gonna apply this, and I'm gonna do a rotation. It's all good. Apply rotation. I'm gonna separate these out. I don't want these to be like together. P selection. All of these have to be separate because I wanna like animate them individually. P selection. P selection. P selection. Yes, that is how to do it. And the same model will be on the other side. Let's see how I'm gonna do that. We're gonna rotate, not individual, we need to (180) like that. This is obviously the visual boundary box, just make sure you get it right. Rotate that to around 180 minus 180 so it can fit in here. Tap Shift S and right there, therefore. Like that. Zoom in, for it to go in here. Can to move this here, Shift S. To 3D cursor. If this will work, well, this is bad to try. Or we can just go back. Origin, to geometry. You can array this. Mhm. Okay, now don't know why this one the other way. Minus y. Change to minus y. Works. Okay. It's more about playing around with everything here. Yes. Now this bit over here. Mm-hmm. 50. How do I do this? Minus 180. Go here. We're gonna do that. And then this goes here, like that. And now you can see something cool. Okay. Okay, I need to shift that. 180. There you go. The model is done. The hands are done. This is how you do the claws. Actually, we don't really need this bit, to be honest. I'm gonna delete this one because I'm gonna have something else here. Okay, this is part 1 of the series. I'll do a part 2 as well. Thank you guys for watching the video.